Hello and welcome, I'm Sonicguru and welcome to Life's a Game, where I talk about recent game purchases. It's been a while, I should have done this in November, but yeah, what can you do? Well, let's start off. Sonic 4. Short, simple, easy. Not exactly crowning the jewel material, but hey, it was good enough for me. Good enough for a lot of people. Definitely looking forward to episode 2. Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Hard, that's one thing. Problem is, it's Japanese. Virtual console anyway, what do you expect? It's definitely worth getting if you're a collector. I know I could have got it for PSP, but the point is I don't have a PSP, even though I have PSP games. The PSP I was using for my brewers anyway. No, not. PS2 games, let's look. Altered Beast. It's shit. Altered Beast is a shit game. You Americans should be lucky. You never got this one. Oi, Japanese and European. Ugh, what a waste. Silent Hill 2. Very scary. I mean, very scary, very atmospheric. I got limited edition, not limited edition, special edition version of it, so I got a DVD with it. Amazing for £6. Oh well. Silent Hill 3, haven't played it yet, but it was at the same time Silent Hill 2. I wasn't at 4, but that was on Xbox. I want the collection on PS2. I can't say much, I haven't played it yet. I can assume it's scary. Shinobi, another reimagining of a Mega Drive game. Again, haven't yet played this, but from what I've heard, it's hard and also shit. But, yeah, the sequel Nightshare was shitter. Finally, Final Fantasy X. I like it. It's one of the only JRPGs I'll actually play and enjoy. I don't care what people say, I like it. 360 games. Dark Void, very bland and generic. Well, for the first hour or so, then you get the jetpack and it becomes quite fun. But even so, that's 1 hour game, third person shooting gameplay. It was actually bland. Nothing wrong, it's just bland. Very underwhelming. Graphics are okay, the animation's quite good. Still, it's worth renting, I will say. And Bioshock. Why didn't I listen to other people when people said it was a good game? I enjoyed playing this. I sat down, started playing it, and did not stop until I completed it. It is a fucking masterpiece. Well, apart from that last part where you have to pretend to be a big daddy, that was a bit pain in the ass, but the rest of it was really, really good. The story really kept me going. I'm surprised it's that good, because I really don't listen to other people saying, "Oh, get this game, it's brilliant, everyone else has got it, it's got 10 out of 10 on many review websites." Yeah, I'd rather stick to the unwanted stuff, you know, like Billy Hatcher and stuff. Still, masterpiece that is, brilliant. Wii games. I seem to be buying a lot of Wii games. It's probably like only console I've already bought myself. Doing these in order that I actually purchased them, so. Summer Max Season 1. Very funny. Really well written, animation's pretty good. It's just a collection of the PC games put together. But it's surprisingly good. It's just, it has some flaws in it, like some lagging and some voiceover that just seems repeats or cuts out. But I actually enjoy playing it. Well, until I got stuck and had to go to GameFAQs to find out what the hell I'm supposed to do, because half the stuff doesn't even tell you what to do. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy playing it. Still got the last chapter to go on it, I think chapter 6. Oh. No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. Definitely worth getting if you enjoyed the first one. That's all I can say. Although quite a few things in the first one which aren't there, like the world map, which, well, I kind of miss it. The map system's okay, but then again, it can kind of like swapped it because you can walk around shops and your apartment. But I would say the weapons, the control system's a lot more better because you now can use the classic controller, which I haven't used because I'm too used to the Wiimote and Nunchuck from the first game. Wonder why I actually did that. So well, it's worth getting. It really is worth getting if you enjoyed the first one. Sonic Colors. I'm not going to say anything because I've written a review on it on my website. I go there, read it, and see what I think. GoldenEye 007. Not a brilliant remake for the N64, but I would say it is worth getting for the Wii, considering how few FPS games are actually worth getting on the Wii. Here we've got Metroid Prime, Conduit, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex. This is one title I could call its own. It is worth getting. I haven't played multiplayer yet because I'm not really that big on multiplayer. Well, online multiplayer, I don't give a shit about that. But I doubt I'll get anyone else to actually play it on local. Well, I enjoyed it, it kept me going. Yeah, I like it. Michael Jackson Experience. Now, hear this. When I was thinking of buying this, it was either this or Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, I chose this over Mario Galaxy 2. You can hit me for it if you want to, but I chose it. I enjoy playing it. It is fun. I really enjoy playing this. It shows like 26 songs and, well, half the responses are registered. That's a few things going back. And firstly, why isn't there a karaoke mode? I would have loved a karaoke mode. Still, you see me dance to it, so you know how much I like it. Might do another one with Ghost. I might do that one. Oh well. Metroid Other M. Ugh. Okay, let's get the good points out of the way. Firstly, the story I think is well told. It actually answers a few questions between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, plus it has a lot of backstory between what happened between when she was a child and raised by the Chozos and the Galactic Federation. And the graphics are really, really good. They're actually the best I've seen on the Wii. I said the same thing for Mario Galaxy and Sonic Colors, but this Team Ninja seemed to really push it. I mean, really push it. Still, that bad side is the fucking controls. 3D movement for a D-pad does not work. I don't know if this is me, but 3D movement is for analog. That's why it was created in the first place. Nintendo knew what they were doing. Well, even Sega knew what they were doing, the 3D controller for the Sega Saturn. And the fact you have to point at the screen and actually to fire missiles, that's another flaw. That is annoying, especially when you're actually in the middle of a battle and you need to use it instantly. You need to lock on and then fire it. I died several times on this one boss near the beginning. Of course I got by it, and now I'm facing Ridley. And even that is hard because you have to use super missiles. I'll still play it, it's just that its controls are really, really getting to me. It is just very frustrating. Oh well. I'll complete it and give a final thoughts, I don't know. Probably not. Prince of Persia, Forgotten Sands. Yeah, I got the Wii version instead of the 360 version, sue me. And from what I've seen, it is vastly different from the 360 version. Completely different story, different gameplay as well. Instead of a hard gameplay, you have the classic one. And the gameplay actually is quite good. But attacking, you have to swing the remote and nunchuck, which is very immersion breaking. But the parkour platforming really is good, there's a lot of that. And it's quite smooth as well. Well, smoother than it was in Prince of Persia 2009. Yeah, I'm going to call it Prince of Persia 2009, we all do. Like Sonic 06. But the problem is that it's way too easy. This is the second easiest... No, this is the easiest Prince of Persia game. Second easiest was the 2009 one. Hardest, in my opinion, is War Within. It's worth getting, considering you get the original 1992 Prince of Persia, which for some reason on the disc it says plus 1989. So I don't know. You get the classic Prince of Persia to play as, but you have to unlock it though. One hint, it's behind a waterfall at the very beginning of the game. Finally, Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. It's a light gun game. A really good one. I don't own the Umbrella Chronicles, but it's pretty much the same. I said you got a lot more stuff to it. It plays exactly like Dead Space Extraction, but I would say this one's harder. Plus, you get more to it. So with Dead Space, you seem to be very linear, really stuck towards it. Whereas in this one, you get a lot more choices and a lot more cinematics. You actually see the characters, not just be them. I mean, you can see the other characters, but it could be because you actually switched characters. I don't know. Just get it. It's a fun game, especially when you play co-op. I'll leave it at that. And that's it. Yeah, there are quite a few. The first time including the downloadable games as well. I'm Sonicguru, and goodbye.